Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush. And today we are gonna be revisiting a deck that was fairly popular from one of my previous videos, and that was a Black Knight Giant Growth deck. And this deck is just a lot of fun to play with. It's not totally like a competitive type of deck, but it is a very fun deck to play with and can get you some pretty epic results. Just because anytime you mix the Black Knight with Giant Growth, it's going to be pretty epic. So we have a new little deck here today. It's pretty similar to the previous one, but a couple of small changes here. And we added in a Fan Dancer, at least for now. We'll see if the Fan Dancer actually helps. Maybe I'll use a different card. Actually, I am going to use a different card. And there's one reason why here, and that's because I don't have her leveled up enough. The Fan Dancer is a good card, in my opinion, if you have her leveled up. I don't have enough Fan Dancers to level her up, so we're going to put something else in there to just make our opponents deal with this. And what do I want to use? I will go ahead and use... I was using the Ape Pirate, but I want something cheaper than the Ape Pirate. Cheaper than the Ape Pirate, let's go with... I really like the Fan Dancer. Grrr. No, we'll just go with the Warrior. So there's our little combo. And before we get started, let's open up all of the chests that we have here and see what's inside of them. So, free chest number 1, Mud Elemental Nature Heal. Free chest number 2. Okay. And silver chest next. And the silver chest. Okay. I think we can upgrade the Warrior again, almost, was what it was saying. And then the gold chest. Something good. No epic so far. We're getting close to the Warrior. I mean, not super close, but relatively close. And then, okay, here's an epic inside of the victory chest. So, Giant Growth, Dryad, and the epic is Protection, which I could upgrade, but from what I've seen so far, I'm not sure if it's like necessarily worth upgrading. So we're gonna keep checking things out here, and not just the vampire again. All right, so let's jump in with this deck and try to get some epic matches with Giant Growth, Black Knight, and the Metamorph. That's the other main card in this deck. That's pretty fun. So the goal here is to use the Giant Growth with the Black Knight and then Metamorph it a bunch and try to get some epic results. And so they play an Ape Pirate to start out with. And I'm probably going to Metamorph that like as soon as they do that. We'll do this, and then I'll get my other Ape Pirate out there. I'm like, uh-oh. We gotta hurry. Okay, as soon as they come within range right here. Yes. Yes, I just did not want them to get board control, and I like really need to wait. This deck, you have to buy some time with it because the key feature are the Black Knights, and they're kind of hard to get out. So, I could have maybe healed that guy back up. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with him. But I know now what I want to do in general, so... we're just going to get this guy out there and hope he can out DPS everything else. So, I have some options. I don't think they'll be able to stop me super easily. Okay, so biggest problem here. Alright, we're going to do that. And then, nice. So there was the Metamorph at the end, but it didn't quite matter because we had what we needed, so it wasn't too bad there. We were able to pick up that win. I would like to Metamorph the Black Knight some more, but it's hard because, you know, I have the Ape Pirates out there, so oftentimes they're going to get Metamorphed as well, and just not a whole lot I can do about that. It's funny, I was trying to investigate, like, what's causing, like, all the lag that I've had in my videos, and I don't know. It doesn't lag when I play Clash Royale, or at least not so far, so I don't really know what's causing it, to be honest. And it's kind of concerning, but hopefully I can get it figured out. This match doesn't seem to be lagging too badly. I'm like, yeah, okay. Right. Yeah. I should be able to out DPS them as soon as I get this giant growth on there. Yeah, it's like, good luck. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye to them. We got a gold chest out of that. Alright, so here we go again. Sorry I'm playing in this like dark room here. I need some lights. I need some lights. The light in here, if I turn it on, it makes my face look really yellow. So that's why I don't have it on. And if I open the window behind me, it creates a weird... It's the wrong direction for the light. So I have one window to like the side of me that I have open, but it's cloudy and raining, so I don't know. Just gonna do the best I can here, and hopefully I can like edit it in post. So the Mud Elemental is like probably one of the best cards that I have as like a mid-range card in this deck. I've actually ended up using Giant Growth with Mud Elemental more than I have with Black Knight, almost, just because it's easier to get it out. But in this case, that's not what we're going to do, because they already spent their lightning, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the Giant Growth down, since they spent their lightning, and we can get the second Giant Growth going, and then hopefully try to metamorph this, like, just time it right. Come on. Yes. There we go. We got it, guys. We got it. Oh, we got it. They have, like, no chance here. Nature Heal. Yeah. That's how it's done. That's how this deck is done right there. That's exactly what we were trying to do. And we did it. So, alright, my clan is, like, totally inactive now. That's what happens when you're gone for, like, several weeks. Things get inactive. People stop logging in. Have to try and get things active again. Have to try and get the Clash Royale clan active again as well, because that one's been pretty neglected too. Alright, so Warrior. We'll play the Warrior in here. I can't remember even how the Warrior does against archers. We're going to find out. I don't think he does that well, but he doesn't do that. Actually, he does fine. So, yeah, what is the strategy here? The strategy here is Mud Elemental, because I have two Giant Growths, so... Okay, but yes, that was what had to happen. And then... Alright, so a pirate over to arrows, and the arrows should clear the space for us right there, and then we can get a metamorph down to help get us better positioning with that 8 pirate. Now we're getting close to our Black Knight. Well, we can actually get him out right now. So, there he is, and what we're going to do with the Black Knight is try to get the Giant Growth on him. And we're going to use that just because he was going to lose health otherwise, so another Giant Growth maybe can just do a bunch of damage. I don't have a Nature Heal, but might be okay. Might be okay. There's the Nature Heal. Yes. And another Giant Growth. Yeah. They can't stop him. Alright, we got that guy inbounds there. There we go. That's the play we needed. See, I'm not really getting the Black Knights out as much. I'll try to get out a Black Knight right here. So there's a Black Knight. And we have another Black Knight, but I have to work to get it out here. I really need to get that Nature Heal in on that Mud Elemental. Make sure they can't possibly get back into this match now. And third Black Knight coming out, but nope. We won the match in time. Okay, so they play... Yeah, they got the Demon. I'm still in good shape here. 2 Black Knights. So what am I going to do with the Black Knights without a Mana Ritual? It's actually a lot harder to play them than I thought without a Mana Ritual. I'm just going to go right after them. I'm not going to bother with that Shaman. We're just going to go ahead and play this. because I think I'll be able to win just doing this. So we do that. Okay, maybe I'm going to go to the other lane. Maybe I will go to the other lane here, just to slow down their progression. And we finished them off. So, yeah. No super huge... No, like, super huge Black Knights this time around. I'm really rusty. You can tell maybe I'm a little rusty here from like 2.5 weeks of not making videos. Definitely starts to take its toll. It's not a very good use of the metamorphed if I did that. So, have to wonder, is this a rushing deck? Literally, like, you know, at least 1 in every 3 matches seems to be a rushing deck. And it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Unless you have a rushing deck too, then it's kind of epic. But the plan right here is to play this Mud Elemental. And after we play him, we can beef him up a bit with the Giant Growth. Okay, so they're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this and then instantly metamorph it. Okay. So there's my Giant Growth. Look at that, guys. Okay, I should have just called this a Mud Elemental video because there doesn't really seem to be any Black Knights involved. And that guy, man, the new animation for the Mud Elemental, I like the animations. I don't know about the new actual, like... I don't know about the new actual design for him, but whatever. He's not going to get anywhere. That got in the middle lane. I was like, that's way too late, pal. Way too late. So 2 Black Knights here. Get rid of 1. I'd like to use the Black Knight more in this deck, but it's clearly just like not what I usually end up having to play first. Alright, so we're at 5 mana here. The problem is you have to wait until at least like 7 or 8 mana until you can play it. And by that point, I've usually needed to play something else here. See, I mean, you can see. We'll try and wait for it. We'll try and wait for it. But ideally, I would have just played the Mud Elemental right there. I don't know if I can... Yeah, no, I can get the Black Knight out now. So hopefully they don't have a Lightning. That happens so often, it's just like dumb. So instead they had that, which is okay here. And then now we can go there. We got the Mud Elemental, but it's still good. So we take him out. And great start to this match. Oh, man. So, yeah, we'll beef the Mud Elemental up now. And we're just taking him out like it's like nothing right here. Super easy stuff. Okay. Alright, so that was exactly the value play I was looking for there. We're trying to wait for the Black Knight again. I've not been very patient about waiting for him, but I can play him now, actually. So, we got 2 Giant Growths in here. I have to wait to get the Giant Growths out, which sucks because they could use a Lightning in that amount of time. But they don't. And we have a Nature Heal, so if anything goes wrong, we're in pretty good shape here to deal with it. And again, that's just like so easy. So easy. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments about this video, even though it kind of wasn't really what I was intending for it to be. We got a couple of Black Knights in that were pretty good, but a lot of it was Mud Elementals too, which isn't too bad to watch. So maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.